Part pressure limits. Do parts fail when passing their pressure limits in dense atmosphere deep underwater? Yes. Do parts fail when passing their G-force limits? Yes. Kerbal G-force limits? Yes. We want that on. It will be Kerbal G tolerance is 1 times by what they're normally on at. That's fine. Reverse transfer obeys crossfeed rules. That's green. Always allow action groups. I think I'm going to turn this on. Just because I think we'll be playing with action groups anyway, and I don't think I should be penalized for, like, because I build a lot in the spaceplane hangar and then I launch in the VAB. I never upgrade the spaceplane hangar, so I never really launch anything from the spaceplane hangar. So I don't want to be penalized when I'm building something in the spaceplane hangar for not having the action groups, right? Because you can't do the action groups there. So I'm going to have that on. That was something that really bugged me about Mark III. That wasn't making it difficult on me. That was just an annoyance. So I'd have to do all the action groups set up in an engineering save and blah, blah, blah. It's just, yeah. Part upgrades. Enable stats upgrades for some old parts when new technology researched. I don't know what this means. That's one that I've never messed around with. I've never messed around with that. Okay, so this is a big one, because in the last playthrough, we had this ticked on. Probes require a signal for any control, rather than going to partial control when lacking a signal. The thing is with partial control, I think you can still, like, extend electricity and things like that. You just can't move it around, but you can extend solar panels, or you can unlock battery power, that sort of thing, right? Or you can change your probe core from limited control to full control, right? It really bugged me in the last one that, because I had this ticked as green in the last one, and that bugged me. So I'm gonna keep that turned off, but we will have plasma blackout. I think that's fine. Also, range modifier, that's going to be the same as what it was in the last one. Enable extra ground stations. We had that turned off last time. I'm going to have that turned on this time. Because I don't see why not. I don't see why not. We can always turn it off again if we want to. You can use full or zero throttle in any probe direction. Lock available. You can use full or zero throttle in any probe direction. Lock available. Ah, I see. So if, for instance, I'm out of signal, I can still do burns. So if we're out of, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that off then. Instead of having that on green, just because it was just stupid. The amount of times that, because we've got the range modifier all the way down to 0.65, it was just crazy. Like, we just ended up having to have, like, so much junk in space to be able to power anything, and I kind of want to reduce the amount of crap that we've got in the save, at least at the beginning anyway. Occlusion modifier. I think this stays the same. All of that stays the same. Okay. Are we happy with those saves? Like I said, the starting funds, we're actually going to increase this starting funds in the cheat menu, and the science, we're going to increase that in the cheat menu. I just want to unlock the tech tree of where we got up to when we get round to that. Are we happy with this? Full or zero throttle, yeah. I think we're good with this, right? Yep. I'm gonna click accept, locking it in. there we go. We've got this. Let's put our flag. Oh, where is it? It's here. I think it's this one. That's the one that we want. Looks good to you? Nice. So Mark 4 mission mode. Oh wait, no. Wait, what am I? It should be called WombleX Mk4. I nearly got that wrong. WombleX Mk4 start. Cool. This is the start of a new beginning. Like I said, I don't think I'll be doing any launches today. This is just about getting the save up and operational. Yeah, thanks, I got it. Okay, so first off, let's upgrade all of the different buildings that we had before. You see, this is where it gets expensive. Hold on, let's debug menu, cheats. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I'll do 2 million for a start, and we'll see where that gets us. And we could always take it away, right? We had fully upgraded. This was fully upgraded too. Dude, like... No, I didn't want to do that! Oh, okay. Get out of here. Right, so that was fully upgraded to level 3. Pretty sure this was also fully upgraded to level 3. Dude, we spent loads of money. This wasn't. This was only level 2. So we'll upgrade that to level 2. This was only level 2 as well. And I think that was everything. I think that was where we got up to. I don't... Oh, yeah, no, we had that as well. We had this too. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Oh, actually, this was level 2 as well. Now I come to think of it. I'm sure it was. I think. Hopefully I've not messed that up. I'm sure that was level 2, yeah, because I wanted the custom action groups. So I think I unlocked it just so I could get the custom action groups in that one. Cool. But the runway was still that. We left that runway. That's something that I will upgrade at some point. Okay. Science. Let's go down the science tech tree. Alright, basic rocket tree. We had this. We had all the basic stuff, right? Then we've got to fund it as well. We had all the heavy stuff. Definitely had that. Definitely had that. Definitely had this. We had all of this 90 stuff. I think I gave myself too much science. Yeah, we had that. Ooh, okay, now we didn't have all of these. Obviously, we had none of these because I think we need the next. Yeah. We definitely had those. We definitely had. We definitely had the Twitch engines. We definitely had that. Oh. Did we have nuclear? No, I don't think we had the nuclear yet. Definitely had docking ports. Definitely had those. Definitely had those. Oh, we don't have any more science left. I'll give an extra 1,000. We'll see how far that gets us. I'm not sure if we did have these. Yeah, we did have that. Yeah, we had the veneers. We definitely had all of this. We had that one. I think part of the hard thing here is trying to remember. Because obviously I've lost the save. So it's trying to remember which we had. We definitely had that. Oh, I need 300. Are you kidding me? I'm not sure whether we did have this or not. Oh yeah, we definitely had the survey scanner as well, because I know I did a mission with that. Oh yeah, we had this too. We went further down the tech tree than what I remember. Interesting. Let's get another 1,000. Now, did we have fuel cells? I don't think we had fuel cells yet. So that was a no. We didn't have those. We did have the command seats. We didn't have that. I was planning on getting these next. I don't think we did get them, though. We definitely had panels, because I was really excited we got panels. The giant girder. Don't remember getting that, actually. We definitely had the nuclear. We had the nuclear, but I don't think we had anything else. I think that was it. It was whether or not we had air brakes and Avalons and things. I think I did get this. I just didn't build anything with this. So I think we did have that. Yeah, because I think we had actually finished off this line here. And that was how far down the tech tree we actually ended up getting, even though we'd spent ages on that. Now we've got to purchase all of these, right? Like, so that's going to be another couple of million. I think. I'll do 2 million and then we'll see. I could always take funds away. Now the thing is, we didn't actually have everything unlocked. Some of it we did have to purchase, so let's just bear that in mind. But we did have a lot of this all unlocked. You know what? I am actually going to just go through. I'm just going to go through and unlock all of them. I think that could be part of the setup cost as well. Come out of that 1.5 million that we'll get at the beginning. I don't think we had all of this. I know we didn't have every single piece. I was like kind of very picky with what I would research and purchase. But I think if we've unlocked the whole tech tree, I'm just going to unlock these just for the start. And it'll give me a few options and stuff. Right, let's get 1 extra million. You know what's really annoying is that I've got exactly 900 there. There we go. Cool. So that's everything set up. Missions. All of this, I'm actually going to accept all of these like straight off the bat. So we'll gather scientific data from Kerbin. Transmit or recover any science experiment data from Kerbin to achieve this goal. I'll do that with the first launch, and I think the first launch is going to be communication satellites in geosynchronous orbit. Launch our first vessel, escape the atmosphere, and orbit Kerbin. I'm going to accept all of those because we will get all of those missions done in the first launch. Cool. And as part of my rules, I'm only allowed to accept contracts really that complement the big missions, right? We're not allowed to accept contracts that don't complement that. But to start off the save, you have to accept those first 4 contracts and complete those first 4 contracts, otherwise you don't get any other contracts. I believe. I think that's how it works. Cool. Now, the next thing we need to do with this is we need to get all the craft files into the save, and then we need to start setting up sub-assemblies. Aha! Hold the phone. I've got these down on the sub-assemblies now. I didn't realize that this was a persistent thing throughout the whole save. That's cool, because I set that up on my engineering save and I was worried that I'd have to do the same thing again, so that's good. But I think if I pull craft files into this save as sub-assemblies, they all just go into all sub-assemblies. They don't go into the subcategories. So we'll have to bear that in mind. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put the craft files in the spaceplane, everything in the spaceplane hangar, and then I'll get whatever is going to be a sub-assembly into the sub-assembly individually. Okay, so we need to go and get the craft files. And I think for the craft files, I'm just going to pull the whole save file that we've got in the engineering save, and we'll just put it straight in. I think that's the best way to go. So here, let's get that up real quick. You guys can't see this, so just bear with me. Bear with me. Kerbal Space Program. Saves. Engineering save. Ships. Copy. Paste. Okie dokie. That should have done it. Perfect. Oh! Contains locked or invalid parts. I was afraid that would happen. That's because we don't have the Rapier engines and stuff. Apollo attempt. Yeah, okay. Well, actually... yeah, whatever. Oh, wait a second. No, get rid of that. Frickin' Jeb's Quadra Taxi. Get out of here. Yeah, so there are some things that are going to be locked. I think if it's locked, I'm going to delete it from this save file. So we'll just go through and just delete these. Maybe I should have been a bit more selective on what I wanted to send through instead of just sending the whole lot through. But so if it has locked or invalid parts, I will delete it. Constitution. Corvette obviously will be, but I will get round to working on these at some point and putting them in this save. Oh, GSC. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Home's upper stage. What's on the Home's upper stage that is locked? Oh, it's one of the. It's the probe core. Well, I don't have a booster for that anyway, so. Jets can go. Jet can go. Kerstar? Yeah, that can go. KPS 1, Revision 1. Grip Strip. Oh, I want to launch these. Is this seriously the grip strips that I don't have? I don't have the grip strips? I thought I had those. I do, but I don't have the big ones. We don't have the small ones, rather. I thought I had these. Okay, I'll keep that in there because that's a really nice... This is a really nice satellite. I designed this to be a GPS satellite. That can go. Patrol boats can go too. And vulture birds can go. Excellent. That just cleans up the craft file. So this grip strip, it's the grip strip that I'm missing with this craft file. Where is that in the science tech tree? Let's see. Might be here. No? Here? Here. Where's the grip strip? Is it like down here then? If it's down here, then I definitely haven't got it. No, I don't see it. There it is. No, I don't have that then. No, I wouldn't have got those. I didn't have these big wheels. Huh, interesting. I thought I had that. Never mind. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I won't be able to launch that satellite then. I won't be able to launch that satellite unless I get rid of the grip strips. The grip strips are only there to make it look pretty. It's not like it's a bigger issue. It's a shame because this is a really nice looking. So look, yeah, I've got all these like grip strips down here just to make it look pretty kind of thing. So I could just get rid of those, but yeah, don't really want to. There's also extend antennas. There's also that. So that's the satellite. All right, this is what the satellite looks like once it's in space. I'm still really pleased with this design. So, by the way, this is the sort of satellite that I would like people to make. Oh, that's going to be difficult. Is if people design satellites and things like that using, like, say, the grip strips, for instance, and I don't have the technology to launch it, that's going to be quite tricky, isn't it? Because we'll have to... Yeah, okay. That's something to think about. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Well, I suggest we see where it is first. I could put you on like a launch manifest, and maybe it's like, here's the deadline for this date. We've still got to research the science to be able to mate it onto the booster or something like that. I don't know. You can tell I designed it a while ago though, because I've got the old monopropellant things on this now. Yeah, I really like this. It's a nice little satellite I did. So yeah, that's the only thing in here that has locked parts. LRG. Which one was the LRG? Oh yeah, long range grabbing device. Meh. Probably won't need that. Triumph module. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we've got the save now set up, which is great. So organization of the craft files in the new save. Right, let's go through and organize these. I think this might take longer than what I think it's going to do now. Oh, we haven't done astronauts. That's what we need to do. We need to do the Kerbals. Let's do the Kerbals first. Charge more and add delays for high-tech launches. You could use the James Webb Telescope for realistic time expansion estimates. Yes, we could do that. That's a good point, actually. So we need to. So now I need to use something that I've never used in Kerbal before, and that is the Creator Kerbal thing. Oh, I need to figure out whether they were male or female. I don't know what the Kerbals were. And then we need to design this Kerbal tracking sheet. So I don't know whether, like, Eridas was male or female. They're all, like, really... Eleni was definitely female. Allison was definitely female. Ranard was male. Dudwin was male. Thompson was male. Tykin was female. Eridas was male. So I can figure out some of them. Gemloff was female. I always used to think she was male, but she was female. Lizja was female. Okay, so we want to go through which ones we're doing. Let's do Eridas first. He was a scientist. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? I can't see chat for a second, so don't yell at me. I'm gonna put this on my other wall so that I can get the spelling right. So he was a scientist. Experience is gonna be 0 at the beginning. Oh, I can do attributes and stuff. I'm gonna leave the attributes free for all of these, and the personality, well, just whatever. It doesn't matter. With the personality, I'll kind of like randomize it per whatever. I don't know. So yeah, he was a scientist. This is Eridas. Create Kerbal. Kerbal created. So where is he? Because I don't see him. There he is. Awesome. Oh, this one's a badass, apparently. I don't know what the difference is between badass. I think veteran get the purple, the orange coats, right? Experience 0. So the next one we were going to do is Taikin, who was a pilot, and she was female and she died. Taikin! I think stupidity needs to be right up. With her. Kerbal created. Then I want... So I've got 3 pilots. I need 4 pilots, so I need another pilot. Let's do Ranard then. Ranard was the pilot. Pilot. He was male. He is not level 5. We'll do that. Alright. Create a Kerbal. Okay, so that's all the pilots. I've got 2 scientists, so I need 2 more scientists. So let's pick out the 2 scientists. I think Allison. I think I was going to change her to a scientist. Because I do want Allison. She was pretty cool. So she's a scientist. She's level 0. Do something like that. Time for some official coin tossing? Yeah. So that's 3 scientists we've got now. I've got Eleni, I've got Bob, I've got Allison. I think Dudwin. We should choose Dudwin. Who was a scientist. Do something like that. Okay, so now we've got all 4 scientists, so let's start doing the engineers. Gemlorf, who was a female. I remember she was female because it always really confused me. Not the badass. I don't know what the badass trait does, so I'm just going to untick it whenever I see it. Could be a mistake. Is there anyone else that I wanted to keep? There was Thompson. What did he do in the save? Pick out Thompson then.